What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, just very quickly, as I usually do in the beginning of my videos, I just want to go ahead and give a little shout out to my Twitch channel and all my other socials as well, like Twitter and my Discord. All of the links to that stuff are down in the description. Over on Twitch, I actually live stream every single day, and we're going to be done with Battlefield 2042 just for a little bit. We're going to transition into some Call of Duty, so more than likely Thursday through Saturday, we're going to be hitting up some Call of Duty Vanguard on stream. We start around 10 a.m. Eastern Time and go about around 6 to 8 hours, and then obviously Battlefield 2042 will eventually make a return when it comes back around to Monday. Actually, the footage you're watching right now is from my live stream, so if you want to see stuff like this, how toxic I'm being in this lobby specifically, oh my god, the tac beacon is just absolutely absurd when it comes in this game. But if you want to see stuff like this, like I said, the links to all of my socials are down in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a fantastic day for a lot of the hardcore Battlefield fans and also people who feel like they got ripped off personally by EA with Battlefield 2042. Now, for those who haven't watched my content for a while now, in my past couple of videos, I put a link down in the description for both of them, and I'm probably going to do the same thing in this video right here, and it brings you directly to a petition for Battlefield 2042. Now, this petition was specifically made to go ahead and try to request a refund from EA, and I don't really think they're going to, 110% give a refund, but I think it's more of a statement for the community to, get your voices heard and say that we are not satisfied with this game. A couple of days ago, I actually put out a video that EA is claiming that their support team says that the fans or the people who are playing the game absolutely love it, which is complete bullcrap. The game is dying on a day-to-day basis. It's making absolutely no money, and in their earnings call, they don't even care about Battlefield. Their main focus right now is Apex Legends. There is not a chance that people are enjoying this game, but of course they're trying to lie to the community and get just a few extra bucks off of Battlefield 2042 by baiting some individuals who don't watch content on YouTube or watch live streams on Twitch, who know the backstory of this game, and they're going to see that EA says it's amazing, and bam, there you go. They get a couple more sales, and then they sadly find out, but it's too late then because they're not getting a refund. So for a lot of people, this petition is more than just a refund. It is your way to voice out your opinion, to prove to EA that no matter what they say, the majority of the fan base thinks that Battlefield 2042 is a complete utter flop, and they're not satisfied with the way they released it at launch. How horrifying the optimization, the bugs, the glitches, and just the overall performance of the game is. It completely lacks everything that makes a good Battlefield game, and they pushed it out acting like it's a masterpiece. It's insulting to us. Now, the petition, this is probably the best part of the description that they put over there. Everything else is just kind of, what the community is feeling. But this section right here really tells you guys in detail what is going to be going on if you participate in this specific petition. Now, it goes off by saying, signing this petition will get you one step closer to getting a refund on Battlefield 2042. Suppose this petition received 50k signatures or more. In that case, one of the best class action lawsuit lawyers in the country is willing to take our case against EA. Signing this petition is the equivalent of saying, I wish I got a refund on this game. Please sign this petition if you feel you deserve a refund for Battlefield 2042. The gaming community should not tolerate this abuse and bullying from a multi-billion-dollar corporation who make unfinished games and false advertisements. Now, this is nothing but facts. I completely agree. The fact that a multi-billion-dollar company, they are made out of money, just like any other massive company out there. Their pockets are endless when it comes to releasing these titles. The fact that they're bullying us and, forcing us into these horrible situations and feeding us crap like, they can't afford to make a good game or something like that is ridiculous. It shouldn't be accepted whatsoever. But the biggest part that I got out of this is when they said, suppose this petition received 50k signatures. They're claiming, now I don't know if this is true or what's going on here, but if it is, if they're claiming this is to be true, then one of the best class action lawsuit lawyers in the country will take this case to court against EA. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if it's possible for, a lawyer to come in here and, to actually convince that this was, completely ridiculous and wrong for someone to sell a game like this to the community. And I think in the past, Tom Henderson already talked to another lawyer who claimed that you can't sue for something like this. But I think, once again, one of the biggest things here isn't necessarily getting your refund, but getting your voices heard. Not only if this petition gets 50k signatures, that means that a lot of people are trying to voice their opinions, and that's a massive number. 50k people is a ton of people. I know people are, a little confused when it comes to numbers nowadays, but yeah, 50k is a lot of individuals who are not happy with the current state of this game. But what will really bring attention to this whole situation is bringing in the best class action lawsuit lawyer. Let's be honest here. If you have a top lawyer come into a situation to talk about something so game-breaking that it deserves a refund against EA, that's going to bring attention, not just from the gaming community, but probably from news outlets, and it'll probably get attention from everywhere that this might be one of the most broken games of all time. And if that attention can be gained, regardless if we get refunds or not, that will be so incredibly embarrassing for EA that something will have to happen. We don't know what will happen. Will they completely revert and overhaul this game? Will they just scrap it and completely start making a new game that the community actually wants? We don't know what's going to come in the future of the Battlefield franchise or even with EA. But attention is attention, and bad reputation is not good for companies, especially EA, who's already going through massive hits, especially when it comes to the stock market. They're not looking so bright at the moment. And at this current moment, do you want to know how many votes this petition is standing at right now? When I just talked about this petition about a day or two ago, it was at around, I think, 13 to 15,000 votes. And in a day, it got to about around 25,000 to 30,000 votes. 2 days now, it is at 92,254 votes. And that is on the 9th of February. So on the 10th, I guarantee, or well, when this video goes live on the YouTube channel, I guarantee that it's going to have over 100,000, maybe even close to 150,000. I could see probably a realistic number being maybe 130,000 people. But 92,000 individuals who think that this game is absolute dog crap and want their money back is an absolute insane number. We're talking about stadiums and stadiums and stadiums and stadiums packed completely full with people. That's how many people have signed this petition right here. Please, if you haven't checked this page out already and signed it, do it now, especially if you are really disappointed with the progress of Battlefield 2042. You gotta think about it, man. They completely released a god-awful game in the worst state it could possibly be in, and now they're pushing back all the content that could have possibly made it a little bit more interesting back until summer. And by then, there's already going to be multiple games releasing. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it's going to be World War 3, that's going to be officially released into, the full version of the game, I think. And then, obviously, a new season coming into Battlefield 2042. One map, and that's going to be the first thing that comes into the game. I mean, realistically, this game is not looking bright for the future. If you feel like you got screwed over, go down to the description of this video and hit that link. And please share it with friends, family, share it with anybody that you know that's going through the same thing. They went ahead, they saw the most badass trailers of their whole life, they saw the perfect reflection of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, and they saw the game that we've been waiting for so many years, just to be greeted by absolute garbage. And again, I want to make it clear, I'm not too positive if there is going to be a official lawyer taking no action to this whole situation here. To think of some, top dog lawyer out there going out of his way to, get tons of cash and tons of money on legitimate cases to go to a random Battlefield 2042 petition asking for refunds from EA is kind of strange, to be honest. But if it's true, then that's amazing. And if it's not true, at the end of the day, we are getting our voices heard. Almost 100,000 people have voiced their opinions. It doesn't matter who picks this up. Just imagine at the end of the day, if it gets to 500,000 people, close to 1 million people who have voiced their opinions about this game being bad. That will be game changing, and that will send a perfect signal to EA that they have done nothing but screw up everything for the whole Battlefield franchise and disappointed the whole community. I didn't even get the time to mention that I actually tried to hop into a hazard zone lobby the other day, and I waited about 10 plus minutes and didn't find a single game. It got my lobby filled, it got my team all together, but we couldn't find enough players to get a full game going for it to actually start. So it's dead. It's absolutely dead. And All Out Warfare and Portal are not too far behind. I can only play so many matches of TDM until I start getting put into lobbies that are completely solo by myself, and All Out Warfare, like I always say, it takes forever to fill games. It starts off with 15 versus 15 or 20 versus 20, and it takes 10, 15 plus minutes to actually fill the full game, and by then we're halfway done. We're halfway through. Things are not looking bright for us, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's truly time for a lot of us to get our money back. But guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord, both those are in our down description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.